Good evening, Internet, and people out there in the real world that might be on the Internet. I have a slight issue. I didn't check the charging on my wireless microphone, so the microphone I'm currently wearing might die. And if that happens, I've got a backup right here that is currently plugged in and charging, but also picking up audio as well. So if this mic dies, the audio might dip for a minute. If that happens, let me know. Hey, Abe, what's up? How's it going? We are going to be making some items tonight, including one that I think I'm going to end up sending to Bob because I told him I was going to send him one. I'm making these bottle openers. It's like a little heart bottle opener. This one I made earlier today. And of course, it's not going to work as soon as I do it on camera. There we go, got it. So we're going to do that out of this piece of square stock here. I've already got one set up in the forge. I'm going to go ahead and get that started. And then we're going to see if we can maybe make some magic today. One of these works better than the other. So this is the part of the show called Poof No Eyebrows. Let that warm up. Hey, Indy. Oh, yeah, Indy, how's it going? Bob, cheers. We're going to let the steel warm up. And I think, I'm not sure if I want to, maybe I'll make several and make at least 3 of these tonight. But I'm probably going to make a bunch more because I'm going to be giving them away as Christmas presents. Let's see here. Ape, you off tonight? It's a weekend, isn't it? And then he says hi to Polska. So, I showed one of these to my brother earlier today. And he's like, oh, that's really cool. I kind of want one. So when she's like, here, Merry Christmas. And I just handed it to him. That was his Christmas present. I hope he remembers that. Oh, I love it. It's my Krampus sweater. Monday was Krampusnacht. It's a holiday. They celebrate it in Germany. It's Krampus night. It's the day before St. Nicholas's Day. And people go around dressed up like Krampus and cause mischief and are just genuine assholes and get drunk. Right down your alley, Bob. In fact, me and a few friends, we got together and we watched the Krampus horror film on Monday night. I live streamed it and people sat there and watched it. We used StreamYard, but we weren't streaming to any particular platform. We were just using StreamYard to facilitate the watching of the movie. So, thanks, Bob. So the other thing is, I might not be explaining some of the things that I'm doing because I've did it in the last stream. But if you have any questions as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it that way, please feel free to ask. Beer, fire, hot metal equals good combo. No, usually I'm only like 2 beers in on a stream, and that's not that bad. What was it? It was from the movie, The Greatest Beer Run Ever. The bartender's like, Chicky here is stone sober. That's his 6th beer. I know I've told that joke before. How don't I know about this holiday? Yeah, it's the 5th of December. It's Krampusnacht. It's one of the coolest things ever. I want to throw a party next year. Hold on, I didn't pull that one up. That's what I was commenting on. All right, let's go ahead and get this shit started. Double check, make sure my mic hasn't died yet. Is this the right size? Yeah, this is the right size. I just got slag up my shirt. One more heat, that should be good enough. These are fucking cold as shit. Let's see here. Hey, Shinobi, what's up? Indian Shinobi doing the pleasantries. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Again, if my mic goes out and you have a hard time hearing me, let me know. I'm going to swap out mics. Wow, what the hell is going on here? Okay, got that to a point now. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm going to go ahead and flop it around and do the other side now. Ah. Cool, 6 people. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming by. Like, I don't know if I might have found something that people might be interested in. Is me drunkenly figuring out how to bend metal. Hoping that you guys are at least entertained by some of this. Is there anything that you guys are interested in me attempting to make? Like, not necessarily tonight. Oh yeah, it is a Christmas sweater. It's my Krampus. It's my Krampus Christmas sweater. It's got the gingerbread men, and hold on, what the hell is this? It's got all the toys and stuff from the movie. Like, it's got the the Jack in the Box. Hey Hermit, how's it going? And Riggs, oh, thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's the hang loose. Nothing. Cool. You got hail, the gang's all here. It's the usual suspects is what it is. Oh man, I'm getting so much better at that. Okay, we're gonna do one more heat. Make sure that point is better, and we will also straighten the piece out just a little bit because it needs to be straight because we're gonna bend it in half here in a second. Let's see here. I got a Pickle Rick Christmas sweater. A shame it's goddamn summer here. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Shinobi. I have like several Christmas sweaters that I love wearing. What's up, everyone? Hermit just pounding on some metal. Let's see, Bob, Blades of Chaos. I'll have to look up what that is. Got to drive home. I'm surrounded by lot lizards. I don't know what that means. Oh, come on. There we go. Make some nails. Simple, but you can put your insignia on the head of them. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. Buster sword. Oh, hold on. One of the I showed this last time, but one of the guys that works here and teaches was a contestant on Forge and Fire, and here's one of his deals that he's working on. He teaches a weekly sword making class. I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks long. Somebody messaged me. Nate did. Oh, Jesus, Nate. Anvil Academy Metal Show. Let's see here. Just popping in to say hi. I gotta go to bed. Gotta get up early. I shared your stream on my channel, like so. Hopefully you'll get. Oh, thanks, Hermit. Thanks for sharing. Lot lizard equals prostitute. Okay. Or not even potentially fun type of prostitutes. God damn it. You learn something new every day. What's Eric saying? How about making a railroad spike dildo? My dad already did that. I need to find it and give it to you. Make axe heads or spear heads. They're all small, but yeah, I'll see about making some axe heads. We've got some spring steel. I'll see if I can procure some, and I'll make an axe head. That'll be my next thing that I do. Keeps getting caught in my coat. Okay, now we're gonna bend it in half. Need to find something that'll take me longer than 10 minutes to make. Let's see here. A shark killing spear. Oh, that'd be fun. Make some spears. Yeah. Make a phone case with a flip knife or a flip axe. Okay. Let's see. Screw tape. I liked the first one you sent me. It looked more metal, literally. Butt plug. Well, the butt plugs, they have to be set up so you can put them in the fire and then insert them. Something else I wanted to make was I was going to make a holder for my church warden tobacco pipe. So you can leave it so you don't have to like put it sideways. So you can put it down and it rests inside of a little bowl, and then it's got a little fork on one side to rest the stem on. Well, that sucks. So let's see here. My laptop just blue screened, and I don't know what to do. I might just put you guys over here on my phone and just use my phone for the stuff on my laptop. So I don't know what happened. Hey, Outlaw, what's up? So we're gonna have to just kind of do it this way because my phone died. Not my phone, my laptop died. So, well, that's restarting. My laptop is restarting. Let's see what it says here on it. Well, that's restarting. I'm going to work on this thing a bit more. Hopefully I can get the laptop back up and running. Farts can be hazardous. Okay, yeah, screen overdose. That's because of you, Shinobi. Not. Let's see here. Yeah, the pipe idea. There we go. Okay, Ape, make a metal hand to smack it, not lot lizards. Let's see here. DJ Play Nice. Loud farts can be hazardous, blah, blah. And your open flames. Yeah, good call. You are not wrong. So I'm going to do some more pounding here. Hopefully my laptop will fix itself. going to force a restart on this thing. There it goes. I hope it just didn't. I just reinstalled Windows on this fucking thing. And now it just like straight up just crashed. Well, at least it did it on this stream and not my podcast on Friday that I'm doing with Scott. So we'll see what happens. This is fucking pissing me off right now. This is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Make a good ornament for car hoods. Or a cool gauntlet. Yeah, we could do that. Prepping automatic repair. Holy fucking shit balls. I'm really pissed off right now. Yeah, let's see what happens. I like that I finally get like 11 people watching when I'm using my fucking cell phone. Can you guys at least hear me a little bit? Volcano maxing in New Zealand. But okay, none have gone kaboom. Make a pimp chalice. Oh, okay, we can maybe make that happen. Oh, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and do a twist. You're not gonna be able to see me. So, I need to put a few things on here before I do the twist. Gotta do two things on here before I can do the twist. And gotta work. I'm gonna put that back in the fire for a little bit. Well, my laptop doesn't want to turn back on. That's not good. You sexy belly. What? What about yes? Hold on. Pimp chalice. Yeah. Wish I had a way to prop my camera up further so you can see the anvil. Oh, you can kind of see the anvil. Fuck, I'm really pissed off right now about all of this. My laptop, fucking not working now. I don't know what died on it. Really pissed off. Try this again. Perfect. Got it right here. So we've got I'm going to now take these and turn them into the heart shapes. Oh, good. It's diagnosing my PC. That's great, Nate. That's great. Let's see here. Throw the laptop in the forge. Yeah, if I can't get this thing fixed, I might just fucking do that, and I'll do a live stream of it too. Target practice with it. Yep, we could totally do a pew pew on it. Have you leveled up enough to make a siege engine yet? We will need some. I've got a cannon. There's a miniature trebuchet. I've got kind of a setup for making a bigger trebuchet outside. So this is what happened last time. with it. Repairing disk errors, this may take over an hour. Did it kill another fucking hard drive? Jesus Christ. Not happy. I'm not happy right now. I literally just put a new hard drive in that thing, and now it's telling me I have to. And there we are. Got a heart thing. Let's try this. See if it will work. We gotta flatten this thing a little bit first. Oh yeah, that'll definitely work. Let's go ahead and put my stamp on it. Perfect. Got it. New comments. 2 out of 7. What are you doing? So we have a problem with the guy, bro, or whatever. I've got mods in there. If somebody wants to do something about it, they can. I don't care. There's that one right there. That one's done. Another one. I'm probably just going to do the 2 because my laptop broke. I don't want to go get my tower out. Yeah, insignia rings will be fine. What's this 3 out of 7 bullshit? Is that? Oh, you're asking people watching if they want the guy kicked or whatever. What? What, Eric? What did I do? I'm really pissed off about this fucking laptop bullshit. Well, this means the next stream is going to be harder to put together. Fuck. Not happy. Not happy. Clean anvil surface is what you need. So I saw a stream. I think it was Hermit. Had a stream where he was talking about that guy. I don't know anything about him, but some of the stuff that he was saying, like, not necessarily Hermit, but some of the stuff he was saying was a little outrageous, in my opinion, but whatever. Well, I have another hard drive to put into this thing. It might be a hardware issue, not necessarily a hard drive issue, but I'll get it fixed. Good, I did it in one heat. Let me flip it around now. No, I want to do a little bit of a touch up on that other end. Gatekeeping is a must. Let me flip you guys so you're not looking at my hand. The guy, bro, for your information, Brother Seriously Podcast is a dork groomer gimp who wants to be a trophy simp. He's forgettable, and we shall do so. Okay, sounds good to me. Today's computer annoy me. Now you need to buy a program to make the computer see a new hard drive. I don't know about that. Thanks. Outlaw's back. See you later, Eric. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, yeah, Bob, I think you're right. I have seen him before. Abe, thanks for jumping on that. Okay. I hope that the audio is okay. Water in my hands out. All right, here we go. We're going to finish this thing off. Flip it around. So I know for a fact the stream on Friday, because Scott and I discussed, and we're going to be changing the Seriously Cast streams to Fridays. The stream on Friday is going to be fine because I'm not using a laptop. I'm going to be using my tower computer. So I'm going to pull that thing out, pull that beast out, and bring it into the shop here. And I'll use that to do the live stream. Let's see here. Content on his channel, not sure. Okay, hold on, what did he say? Okay, audio good. Okay, thank you. Audio is fine. Your setup is all good, man. I usually just tape my phone to the wall or stick and stuff into the soil of my herbs. Content on his channel, not sure what to make of it. Take a look, guys. Audio as well, phone quality, but we can see and hear you. Not much we can do. Hold on. Not much we can do about hardware screwing up. Make do with what you got. Yeah, at least I had my phone available so I could run that. My laptop is 10-year-old military surplus. Oh yeah, John, you were telling me about that the other day. Thanks for stopping by. Let's take this guy here. I'm gonna go. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take this over to a grinder that has like a little wheel on it. I'm going to take it and scrape off the top layer of metal, and it's going to look all shiny, and it's going to look like this one. So I'll be right back with that. Actually, fuck it, I can just take you guys with me. It's going to be loud. my arm off. I'll get caught up in chat here in a second. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. There we go. Go ahead and pull this over here. Then we're going to check the temperature on it. And I'm going to pick it up. It's not that bad. There for now. It's a little warm still, but there you go. Now it's all shiny and new, ready for whoever is going to get it as a gift. So let's go ahead. Hey, Tio, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the quality of the stream right now. All that I make is for my brothers, for we are worldwide and worldwide. Let's see. Hold on. So nobody said something cool. Hold on. This is, hold on. 10 years. Okay. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Best laptop on the market. Ike, I tried messaging Scotty on Discord, gave him my number, and asked him to give it to you. Also, haven't heard back. He's usually on Discord. I can find you. I'll send you a message. Might start calling tablets as laptopless. I like it. Yeah, he's gonna steal it. Bob, okay, he'll be right back. We already read that. Hey, Abe, we'll be in Chaos Stream in about an hour if you're still awake. Tablets, a.k.a. Lieutenant Dan of Laptops. It ain't got no legs. I already said hi to Tio. He said we can still understand you. Indy, can't promise, but I'll try to make it. Just sold my tablet, couldn't get a case for it. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Riggs. The grinder that wasn't loud, it was singing to us. Watch the sleeves around the wire wheel. Yeah, I know. I was trying to. I'm a 90s kid. I prefer the potato cam. Scotty is washing his ludicrous locks of hair. Yeah, you guys keep annoying him by telling him he needs to get a perm like Bob Ross. Well, we can try this now. And it works. We're gonna make another one. Oh shit, I keep losing where I'm at. I think that's perfect. It's a little wobbly, but we're gonna make it work. You guys are interested, anything that I make here, I'm willing to give it up for a price. We can negotiate price, but you can message me. If you guys want one of these, let me know. I might even just give it to you for shipping. Let's see here. Yeah, 12.4-inch tablet, well, not exactly a baby one. Romeo Scotty as Bob Ross would be hilarious. Fully functioning, working as intended. What about that guy from Hey Arnold with the L-shaped hair? Yeah, well, we might be able to convince him to do that for Halloween. Okay, here's my favorite part. bending it in half. Oh, this is the worst one I've done yet. Put it back in the fire. One of the two cardinal sins of blacksmithing. It's not charging enough for your work. And 2, hitting cold steel. If the bending is in half is your favorite part, why not bend all the time, Bender? Hey, good evening, Chris. Sorry, Emperor, my liege. Welcome to my potato stream. We're just going to kind of make this shit up as we go right now. I think one of these streams I just peaked at 10 live viewers. It's probably the most I've seen on one of these blacksmithing streams so far. Pins are like modern militia decorations. For which side of the culture war you're on? Yeah, I've got my favorite one right here. I've got a W 2004. But my other favorite one was the one that was right here. I'm missing the back for it. It was a blue shell, and it said "fuck you" on it. Yes, we need some. Oh yeah, we can totally. Oh, I should make some unvaccinated pens. I found a few vaccinated ones, but I should make some unvaccinated pens. I think that's good. Now we're going to heat it up, take it over to the vise, and put a spin on it. I'm sorry, not a spin, a twist. Do we want to do a pure blood, make it a pure blood pen, or should it be an unvaccinated pen? I'm doing great, Chris. I guess I'm going to be making some pure blood pens now. There probably is. You can probably buy a Harry Potter themed pure blood pen. What am I making? I'm making bottle openers to give out as Christmas gifts. So I made this one just after I started the stream today, and I made this one earlier. Oh yeah, I could do both. Was Dak doing okay? I heard he's still in the hospital. He's still having health issues, isn't he? Still works for us now. All your blacksmiths are belong to us. I'll take a bastard sword. Okay, once I learn how to make a bastard sword, yes. So, in the coming Civil War, you guys will have a person that knows how to, that has at least dabbled in a little bit of the metallurgic arts. So, look at it now. Just put a twist in it. Now we're going to do the hoops for the heart parts of the bottle opener. I had today I was doing some blacksmithing, and I was showing a farrier, one of the guys that works with us, my bottle opener, and he's like showing me some cool tips and tricks for things to improve what I'm working on. He's been a farrier for about 30 years. So I've got like people around me that have been doing this their entire lives. So I'm learning from them. And these guys are old, and so I go on like YouTube, and there's a bunch of these like young people doing all this. But there's not enough. There's not enough young people getting into the metal arts, into like blacksmithing and that kind of stuff. Get back into some of these. And he says, yeah, Dak's still in the hospital. Make a camping cook pot that can double as a helmet. That's a little bit of a different type of metallurgic art. Ike is allergic to farts. Yep. Thanks, Ape. Red Ranger, as long as you can make me some ammo, man, I'll watch your 6 that war. You should talk to John S., who I think is still watching. He has some capabilities for some of that potentially. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about. Ranger, yeah. Metallurgy, hearts. yes, Abe. Farriers are awesome, yeah. Hey, Bob, nice to meet you the other night. Shinobi 1. Word is Uranus is Uranus is expelling gases. God damn it. I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm a bit into hand loading. I know a little bit about blacksmithing, Chris says. I like it. That one turned out beautifully. Now let's sign it. Perfect. There is another one. Let's double check, make sure it can potentially open this. Oh yeah, that'll grip perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and throw another piece of metal in the forge, and then we're going to get this slag off of this one. This one turned out perfect. I will take you guys with me over to the grinder again. Let's see, while we're doing this, let's see, Chris says, I was going to have a forge built for when you come visit. Oh, yeah, if I might even be able to bring some stuff with me. Just weigh zinc sock 3 times and Saunders appears. Ike, how long does a bottle of propane last? I don't know. I had one last. I did did like 4 days in a week like 2 or 3 hours each day, and it lasted about a week. So maybe two 10-hour days potentially. I honestly don't know. Recently, I've been getting into your Jesus Christ. Yeah, I like to grab the piece and like pull it around. Good enough. Oh no, I dropped my phone. What am I doing? Turning my in-call volume down. Back there. See how hot are you? It's actually not that bad. I can touch it. There it is. Another bottle opener. I'll try it here in a minute, but I think it turned out good. I even added my, where's the thing? There it is. Got a heart, not a heart, but a tree stamp that I've been using that I got to put on there as well. Let's get caught up on some of these chats. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Oh, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Shinobi Ike doesn't seem interested in Uranus. That's true. But seriously, our solar system is changing faster than in times we have known. All the planets are showing the signs of impending ... Have to mix in some humor because truth is deadly. Yes, this is true. More of a Scotty thing, yep. What was he said at Shinobi? I know what's happening. I watch Suspicious Observers every day. Oh, the grinder was not singing to us, singling to us. It's making Transformer sounds. The robots in disguise, not the mentally ill humans. Make a Buster sword. You mean bastard sword? When I get that, when I level that skill tree up, I will get on that. Brother Malthagate Babe, you should check out this leak project video I posted somewhere on the Discord. Okay, one more. We're going to do one more, then we'll call it a night. Let's get some caught up on some chats. Fantasy 7 Buster Sword. Buster Sword from Final Fantasy 7. I will have to... It's been a while since I've played Final Fantasy 7. I didn't really play a whole lot of it, so I'm going to have to look that one up and see what exactly you're talking about. Both a blessing and a curse that the thinner the piece of metal, the faster it heats up. But it also, the faster it cools down. Time to flip it around. Who the crap? Bob is texting me. See what Bob wants. Oh, he sent me pictures. Okay. Thank you, Bob. I'll look at those later. Blacksmithing would be a great winter hobby to keep warm. Yes, it is. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it, because it's cold as fuck in that caboose right now. Hit us up with some disc in the Discord. Someone will post picture. Okay, yeah. Make a peanut butter parfait. We used to make ramen noodles in a metal cup on the forge during blacksmithing demonstrations. People thought it was part of the show. You were telling me about that. That's actually hilarious. I like that. I might steal it from you. So let's see. This was the second one I made. I'm going to try that one to open the next beer. So I'm getting so much better at making these. I'm gonna go to the bar down the street one of these nights and say, hey, I'm gonna trade you a hand-forged blacksmith bottle opener for a beer. See what they say. Yeah. I saw the pictures on the text messages. Thanks, Bob. Let's put you up there. Hey, I clicked you on the screen. There we go. This anvil right here, I don't know how much it weighs, but this one's pretty big. There's my hand for comparison. There's other anvils in the shop, like this one here. This one's about half the size, or maybe even a third the size. But then we have this beast here. And we also have a farrier anvil. This anvil came across on the Oregon Trail. So there's the anvils that we have in the shop. We have enough for doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can potentially have 9 students or 9 people working on blacksmithing projects all at the same time. 3 people per forge. My metal started spinning, so it started like twisting on me. I gotta do that end again. So I had to like try to twist it back. Let's see here. 110 and a 75. That sounds about right. make some shoulder armor. It's worth at least 3/4 of a beer hike. I noticed they all have probing holes. God damn it. Post kebab, some guy made a buster out of carbon fiber. Cool stuff. Stuff. Sounds cool. Time, skill, material, worth at least $20. $20 of beer hike. Give a man a bottle opener, get a beer. Teach a man how to make a bottle opener, get a case of beer. Yeah, that's actually about right. So I was thinking I would probably buy one of these for maybe $5. But if in the right venue, in the right space, I could probably sell this for about $10, maybe $15. With the correct backstory as well. You got to come up with some sort of like cool like this was a design that was passed down from my great grandfather to my grandfather. My great grandfather wanted to open one of his beers and he didn't have a bottle opener, so he threw a piece of metal on the forge and he made this design. He taught my grandfather taught my father taught me, and now I'm teaching you. It's all about showmanship. It's all about showmanship and just having a good backstory, I guess. The interesting thing is, if I was doing these live streams, I could make something, and while I'm making it, I could put on the screen, buy this item. Go to this link, buy this item while I'm making it, and I could sell it. And then, like, if I make like 5 of these in an hour, I could sell all 5 of them just by doing this live stream. Maybe, I don't know. Like some S-hooks might be okay too. Let's see. Put them in a little box with fancy stuffing with the story card, easy, flat currency. Yeah. Also a good idea. Thank you, Chris. Oh yeah, just get some little like boxes, put some of that crinkly paper in the bottom. We could probably get a bunch of those boxes for like $20, maybe 100 of them. And then you get the crinkly paper, or even just old newspaper would look cool too. One of our guys here that does the sword classes, he sells swords and knives. He sells them for not too expensive, but they're not cheap. But what he does is he makes these little wooden boxes to put them in, and he has a laser engraver. He laser engraves the logo of his company onto the boxes. My great-grandpa had a heart-shaped bottle opener because he loved beer and he was an alkie. Great storyline. Thanks, Ape. But if you can make them fast enough, make it worth your time, then it might be worth it to sell them kind of cheap. Shit. I need to bend this over the other direction because I overshot it. Come on, get out of there. I missed it. Look at that shit. Look what I just did. I had to use the horn. You know what, guys? I'm gonna run and get my little mini tripod with my phone mount on it. Here, you want to come with? Let's go. I'm gonna go get my mini tripod and phone mount so I can mount this in front and we can have more control over where we're pointing it. So we're gonna go into the caboose and grab that shit and the tools we need to put it together. Where did I put it? There it is. We need you. And we want you. There we go. We got all our tools. Going back in. Now if I can get my door open. My hands are full. I don't have a proper handle on that door. Okay, back inside. We could put a sharp point at one end, so if a drunkard at the bar or at your house in your garage gets a little unruly, you can just stab him with it. Okay. Put you down. And put you together here. If you had a metal rod, roughly the size shape of a Bic, those would be pretty quick and easy to make in numbers. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. Wait, the caboose is right there. Yeah. So just on the other side of this wall, there's like maybe a space that's about this wide between the wall of this building and the caboose. Let's see if that looks any better. Let's drop that down. I want to be able to see the anvil. Let's do this too while we're at it. There it is. There's the anvil. Tilt it up just a smidge. There we go. Now I gotta like bend down to talk to you guys. But if I do that, I can just bend it up and then bend it back. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bend it down to show the anvil, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll chat. Back in, straighten out, twist. We're almost there. The propane in the tank gets cold, so you turn it sideways and you see how the forge picked up. Let's see. When you're in the caboose, are you wearing a caboose? I don't understand the question. It's probably some sort of sex joke. Or some sort of anus joke. I told a friend of mine, I'm like, okay, just gonna be 100% honest. You're always welcome to come inside my caboose. Bob, you have an open invitation to come inside my caboose. That was not funny. Straighten out the back piece of this a little bit. Perfect. Put it back in. Twist it. I'm going to turn you guys so you can see me do the twist on this thing. Right about there. There it is. Now you'll be able to see. Let's see. Wow, that turned quickly. +5 suspicion points, Ike. Thanks, Rig. Riggs. Okay, this is my second favorite part because I get to use this nifty tool that's essentially just a croissant wrench that's got a piece of metal welded to it to spin the thing. Well, you guys will see. You guys will see. Computer still hasn't fixed itself. I'm a little pissed off. But at least I'm having a good time talking to you guys. Where are we at? 1 hour and 8 minutes? Yeah, that's about how long I figured this would take. After I'm done with this one, I'll sit down, chat with you guys for a few minutes, and then call it a night. I'm gonna plug my phone in first though, because it's at like 40%. Make sure it doesn't die. Invitation accepted, Ike. No homo. Okay, where was the last one I made? I think it was this one. We're gonna try it now. It's the best part about making these is you get to test them, you get to field test them. Every single one of these that I've made, I have field tested, just make sure it works. Let's see here. On this episode of Ike's Workshop, Ike gets pegged. To negate homo suspicion points, you got to say no homo right away. Bob's right. Bob is right on that one. I was gonna make some like really gay facial expressions, but I decided not to. Here we go. We're gonna spin this. I think I did that. Right, so. There is 1 spin, and then 2, or 1.5. So I usually try to do. But that one turned out. I'm getting so much better at making these things. There it is again. So this spot here at the bottom, I've been using to put lanyards on, made out of leather shoestring. Put that in the thing there. Back this up just a little bit. Let's see here. Are we sure this isn't the clone again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it isn't. You can ask him. He was watching. I don't think he's watching now. Ike likes a red hot twister. That sounds like some weird sex club. Hey, Abe, you want to go down to the red hot twister with me later? Let's see if I can do this in one heat. Let that heat up a little bit more. We went from 10 people to 4. Did somebody start streaming? Really pissed off about that laptop. I have another hard drive to try. I think I can make this hard drive work. But I'm gonna have to open it up again. I'm gonna do that tomorrow evening. I can't stay up too late. I gotta be up in about 12 hours. And I've only got 2 more beers left. I'm gonna just limit myself to that tonight. No homo. Oh, I forgot the no homo. You're right. Strip club name, if I ever heard one. Here at the Ministry of Beer, watching Pear Harbor in the stream. I don't know what that means. Not in the stream, and the stream. Oh yeah, Pear Harbor and the stream. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do the pool filigree on this now. I don't like it. I gotta redo it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This looks like something out of Tim Burton's fucking Nightmare. I'm gonna have to redo it. Yeah, I don't like the loop on this right side one. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Let's see. Pearl Harbor. Oh yeah, it is Pearl Harbor Day. A day that will live in infamy. In fact, I was just watching, right before I came out here, I was just watching Darkest Hour, the movie with, what's his name? Oh, fuck, I forgot the guy's name. He's in Harry Potter. He plays Harry Potter's uncle, but he plays Winston Churchill. It's, fuck, I forgot the guy's name. No, it's not. About something else now. When he said Harbor, I thought he was talking about David Harbour, whatever the fuck his name is. The guy that's in the movie Violent Night. Apparently, it's really good, and it's been suggested to me by like 10 different people. Okay, I like that. Sign it. Nope. There we go. We're gonna put the tree on it. Oh shit. That side right there. Came off. Put it down here. Only because I can. Meh, close enough. I know that I made it. All right, we're going to now do the grinder again. I'm not talking the app. Coming with? You're coming with me. Let's see, let's get caught up on some of this shit here. Come on, let me. I don't want to block user. Let's see here. Ike, need to make a Warhammer or a... Yeah, I can work on a Warhammer or a Tomahawk sometime. Richard Griffith, don't know what that means. Just pick it up with your fingers? No, fuck you. You always use the back of your hand to test if anything's hot, because if you burn the back of your hand, oh, I need to test it on you. Before I do all of this, you've got to make sure, before you do all this, you got to make sure it's at least going to snag it. Oh yeah, it's got 2. Yeah, we're good. Let's slow you guys down just a little bit. Let's move you back just a smidge so you can kind of see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. No, Richard Griffith is not Harry Potter's uncle. I'm thinking of the guy that played Sirius Black, and that was he was in I think he played Dracula in Bram Stoker's Dracula, and he was also in The Fifth Element as Zorg. Not uncle, his godfather, not uncle. But no, you're probably right. His uncle was Richard Griffith. I'm thinking of his godfather, Sirius Black. I might make one more of these because I've got an idea. Gary Oldman, that's the name. Good call, Polska. Good call. There we go. Oh, Ape got it. Okay, I wasn't looking at the chat. All I saw was Jay said yes, Polska or whatever. I was gonna say Commissioner Gordon. Yes, he was Commissioner Gordon in the Dark Knight series. All right, let's. Turn that off. Hopefully I didn't get anything that'll burn me on my shirt. Let's see. Oh, yep, Ape totally got it. Gary Oldman. Commissioner Gordon. Yep, 8 beat you to it. Okay, guys. Well, that concludes the blacksmithing portion of this blacksmithing stream. Fifth Element is awesome movie. Here, let's do this. Go here, invite, copy. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Did I click the right thing? Hope you guys can still hear me. Oh yeah, you guys can. There we go. If anybody wants to stop by, I'm going to drop a link. Let's get back into this. There you go. If anybody wants to stop by, just come on by. I'll hang out for a minute. I'll sit here and talk. Pretty sure this is where everybody's going to leave because I'm not doing any more blacksmithing. But I do have an idea for these stupid bottle openers. What I can do, it's still a little warm, but it's not too hot. What I can do is I can take and do a twist on the handle, and I can make the twist go the opposite direction as this filigree right here. This piece right here. I'm thinking about making a twist go the opposite direction, but add a twist to the actual heart part of the bottle opener. I'm gonna give it until this beer is done, and then I open the new beer with one of my bottle openers. I should throw this back in and try to get a tree back on there, but I really don't care. Nobody's making these. I've made 4 of them today. These are gifts that I'm gonna give away to people. Hey, Chris, let's add you to the stream. Hey.
What's going on, Mr. Ike?
Not much. My laptop died. Not happy about that.
No worries, no worries. Well, hopefully you'll get it fixed.
I'm gonna go get a chair.
Okay.
How's your day going?
Oh, it's been a pretty straightforward one.
That's good to hear.
Hanging out with the little guy before bed. Just got home, so.
Hanging out with the little guy, for some reason watching my shit.
Hey, I watch most of your shit when I get a chance. Did you? I gotta ask. Do you use any flux with your bottle openers, or no?
No, it's just you throw the raw steel in the you throw the raw steel in the forge, and then you pound it out.
Oh, I suppose if you're not like forging it much, I mean, you're not doing a lot of stretching, right?
I'm not doing a lot of what?
I haven't caught in any of your starting parts, so I don't know if you're doing a lot of like stretching or folding of material.
No, I'm not doing any folding, so it's not like Damascus steel, so I'm not doing anything like that.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I think it's
the light.
I know someone turned off the light.
Who is it?
I don't.
It's me. I did it.
It's Ike. Ike did it.
I did it.
I think you did it.
Yes, I did it.
Here.
Cute kid.
He couldn't hear you before.
So what we do, for just miniature things like this, you don't need any kind of flux or anything.
On the light.
Or even something like an S hook. We don't use any kind of flux on that either. You don't need it.
No.
Because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 bends.
Right, and you're using like precise cuts of steel, so there's not a whole lot of stretching or anything. Like I said,
Look at this guy.
I see
There's
it.
You know what?
there's a high school kid that was here today. I think he took it with him, but he made a fire poker that had a little leaf on the end. You don't need any kind of flux or anything to make that leaf either.
No. I don't know. I just see guys using it all the time, no matter what they're making, for the most part. I've seen a couple guys doing that. Yeah, it's a ball. I've seen a couple guys doing like arrowheads. You know, your traditional box style arrowhead, and they didn't use any there.
This is something else that I was making for Christmas presents for people. Is these little hearts? They're like super easy to make. They look really cool.
Hang on.
I came up with an idea so that I take this heart and you take one of these loops and you turn it the other direction and you turn that into a bottle opener. So I've got a few of these that I made that are actually bottle openers. So you take it this way and you pop the bottle open with the heart.
Oh, nice.
So I made like maybe 4 of those. I'm gonna give those to some female friends of mine, but a bunch of my guy friends, I'm gonna be giving them these bottle openers, these ones that I've been making today.
Well, Ike, is this your dad's shop?
Yeah, this is the school. This is his school that he runs.
Oh, he runs the blacksmithing school.
Yeah, he's not the administrator, but he's like the executive board director or whatever.
Nice.
The anvil I've been using is his anvil.
And you said you
And
had
if-
one that came on the Oregon Trail with the settlers?
That one right there behind, right, that's got the red welder behind it. That one came across on the Oregon Trail.
Dude, that's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, John's right. John's right here. John says flux is only really essential for forge welding. In my limited experience, not trying to make 2 surfaces stick together, no need.
Well, we used it when we did the stretching and stuff too. Right? It just helps with
You don't need it. I don't think you need it.
all the knife makers that I've seen doing it do it. So we kind of just followed suit. Right.
Well, I'll ask the next time I see Tristan, he came in second on Forged in Fire. The next time I see Tristan, one of our teachers that teaches knife making, or even Rochelle, she came in third in a Forged in Fire episode. I'll ask her about it as well. Oh, we got somebody else. Polska.
Ike, how did that hammer survive
You
the
say-
Oregon Trail
All I heard was the
and not get dysentery?
Wait, hammer? No hammer. Anvil.
Oh, in Anvil. Yeah, how did it not get dysentery?
There's a comic I saw. It was Terry. That's a girl's name. You have died from dysentery.
I heard they're remaking that game, by the way.
Oregon Trail.
They've remade it several times.
Oh, you might have to Steam that one, Ike.
On the new channel that we're working on, if they make a new version of it, we'll probably play it. There is a version of it called Oregon Trail, not Oregon Trail.
Buddy.
Oregon Trail. It's about a zombie apocalypse.
Whoa.
Is that a game or real life?
It's a game. Like I have a version of it. I have a copy of it on my PC. Is that snow?
No,
On that table, is that snow, Bob?
no, it's not.
All right, that's just the color of the table. I'm like, it looked like snow.
Yeah, it's just a great table.
Would you like to see some snow? We have lots.
Are you talking about doing cocaine on stream? Because there was a guy in my chat that did that once, and he's not allowed back.
I heard about that. And then somebody do it on somebody else's stream, like they actually did it on video.
What was it? The guy bro showed up in my chat. I don't know how. I think he was watching Hermit's stream, and Hermit spammed my stream in his chat. And the guy bro shows up in my chat, and then Hemi and Ape and a few other people are like, "We vote to kick him out." I'm like, "You guys, you're my moderators. You do what you're gonna do."
You know what? You know what? I was outside smoking, but I did see that they deleted his message. So I went and checked his videos and all of his stuff because that's what one thing we can do as moderators is go check everybody's shit real quick. And his content was kind of questionable. Like,
Oh yeah, no. So what was it? Hermit did a stream where he watched a video about this guy, and he was just ripping him a new one, and then eventually he got him to come onto the stream and talk and try to defend himself, but Hermit was just fucking just ruthless.
yeah, Herman's kind of really good at that, actually. I don't know.
Like I stopped watching because it became a train wreck. Like it's one of those things like I'm disgusted and appalled, but I can't look away. But I'm like, I gotta look away because I have better things to do.
It's like you're gaping in traffic, right? No homo. That means something completely different. Like you see an accident and all the traffic slows down, and you're like, oh, I wonder if somebody's dead there. How did that car end up in that position? You know.
So now, right now, I'm actually kind of very not excited, but I'm hopeful about things. And I don't want to change the subject, but I'm looking at how many people are watching. I dropped from 7 to like 10 to 7 to 4 people after we stopped doing blacksmithing. So I think one of the things I'm going to just keep doing is the blacksmithing streams.
No, I think it's excellent. Like everybody loves blacksmithing. It's a lost art, and you said it earlier, right? There's not enough young kids doing it nowadays. Although you see it on History Channel, right, with the Forge and Fire, and there's a lot of young kids doing it now and stuff like that. But you were saying like you got farriers, you guys have been making horseshoes and stuff like that for fucking 30, 40 plus years, you know.
He doesn't make horseshoes. He installs horseshoes. Because making them is pretty easy. It's companies that make them. I believe it's an injection molded like metal.
Oh, okay.
So, but he was showing me yesterday. Here, let me see. I've got one right here. So yesterday there's a horse that he helps ferry. That they take the horseshoe and they add an extra plate of metal right here. And so he was cutting out the metal plates to put in the horseshoe, to like weld into the horseshoe.
Yeah, it's definitely like a dying art, but
do you guys want to see something?
I think it's made a big comeback. You know?
Yeah, I'll agree.
And a lot of people, I mean, they start with learning how to build their own, like either coal forge or, gas forge, right? I mean, Christ. Some people
guys,
just use a piece of railway tie for fucking, an anvil.
Oh, does anybody want to buy some railroad tie? Because we've got some here.
Guys, I'll jump back in the stream because the attack on Pearl Harbor is about to start. So
okay.
I want to catch that.
Okay.
Do you guys want to see some? Go ahead.
We got lots of railroad track we can rip up here. They might be still being used, but they're not going to miss it.
Do you want to see something really cool?
Yes, I'd actually like to see your old anvil. Like a good.
Oh, I can show you that here in a second. But this is a little bit more interesting.
Okay.
What I have right here is a 10-foot logging arch.
A what?
It's a 10-foot logging arch. So you have two wheels. So this is one of the two high wheels, and there's an axle that goes between them. They use them to lift up logs and drag them out of the forest because it's the high focal point makes it easier to drag, and you get a team of mules or something to pull it out.
Huh.
So the cool thing.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, you can get these like lift carts, which uses like a chain and the actual cart itself, and you can attach it to your quad to drag out. Like only one end will be dragging on the ground, but you can actually buy like the other accessory that slides over the other end of the log.
So this they would drag like 4 or 5 giant trees out of the forest all at the same time.
Wow.
The cool part about this is if you look over here, if you look at this, we have a piece of metal here.
Yeah.
There's two pieces of metal that were bent to circumference, and we're gonna do something. We're gonna weld these pieces of metal together, and we're going to heat up the tire and put it onto this wheel. Something that hasn't been done in over 100 years. I'm 100% certain there is nobody alive today that has ever seen this happen or ever done this before.
Crazy.
So we're going to be doing that on the 21st of January. I have the opportunity to be the guy that records the entire thing.
Nice. And,
So I've got
what's the circumference of that? You said it's
10
10
feet.
feet.
10 feet tall. There was a guy that did a set of, I think, 7 foot tall. It wasn't 7 foot tall. I think they were 80-inch wheels a couple years ago. And that's the largest wheel that's been banded in 100 years. This is going to be the largest wheel as soon as it happens. We have a kid that's coming in, and he's doing it as his Eagle Scout project.
Dude, that's awesome.
Actually, like before I started doing all of the blacksmithing stuff, I just recorded like an hour and a half long conversation with that kid and my dad talking about the wheel and everything. So that wheel, my grandfather built that wheel about 25 years ago. And there is only one wheel. There is a second hub. There was never a second wheel made.
Okay. So we won't have a set then.
No, there won't be a set. What they're doing with it is they're going to band it, and they're going to turn it into what they call a visual nuisance. So it's something that people will see as like something that's like, oh, you're looking for Anvil Academy? It's over by the giant red wagon wheel.
So it's going to be a landmarker.
Yes, it's going to be a landmark. Yes. So,
awesome.
you wanted to see the anvil?
Yeah, let's have a look at that old anvil up close, because I mean,
you want to look at the one from Oregon Trail or this one?
Yeah, no, the Oregon Trail one. It's a very fascinating story behind that, you know.
Here it is.
Oh. Okay, so what you want to do is when you come up to visit, bring that with you and give it to me.
I can't. It's not mine.
What's the problem?
It's not my anvil.
I still don't see the problem.
I know whose anvil it is, and I like that person, and I'm not going to give you their anvil.
Okay, well, fine. If you won't commit theft for me, I guess I can't get anything.
However, when my dad dies, I'm stealing this anvil.
Is that the
I know it's his
110
anvil.
hell?
So, like, I know he's running a school here, but the day my dad dies, he's probably going to want to donate this to the school, but I'm taking it.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man.
I'm going to ask him about it. I'm going to be like, Dad, when you die, can I have your anvil?
Do you guys have any like power press or power hammers there, or do you do it all by hand?
We have, so we do not have a trip hammer here in the shop. The guy Tristan, who does one of the classes, one of the sword classes, who came in second on Forge and Fire, he does Damascus steel by hand.
Yeah.
This guy's like 90 pounds soaking wet.
Trying to remember if I've seen him on there.
Here it is. So John just said, had to do a bit of math, but if the diameter height of the wheel is 10 feet, the circumference is 31.42 feet, unless I messed up because I'm tired and drunk.
Nope, that sounds about right.
No, you're right, John, you're right. And all of that steel over there was donated by Ram Steel out of Salem, Oregon. And they even did the bending of the tire for free as well, and delivered it for free. I think I looked at it, and the price of the steel and the bending with the delivery, I think how expensive it was. The delivery was free anyway. But I think the final price was about $500 for all that steel and the bending. But because it's a Eagle Scout project, they donated it.
Dude, that's awesome.
Anybody in the Portland area or just in Oregon at all is they like if you need any kind of metal or steel, like go to Ram Steel, look them up. They're 100% probably the best people you can buy metal from.
Nice. That's pretty awesome of them to donate that much material.
In fact,
and time.
everything that I make here, everything I've been making is made with steel from them. Outlaw, what is going on in here? We're just kind of just chilling and talking, just messing around, talking about anvils and giant wheels.
Yeah, you can't look at anvils in some places, man. They're so goddamn expensive. Yet other places they'll give them to you for like $20. You know what I mean? But mostly up here.
If you want, what I can do is when I come up and see you, I can bring a chunk of railroad rail, and we can make our own anvil.
Actually, we might have some here. I could check up at Leonard's. I'm pretty sure he's got a few chunks of it, so you wouldn't even have to bring it, but we could make one while you're here.
I don't know how to do that, but we can look it up.
Well, we'll Google it. I've seen a few done on there, and they're magnificent.
These you can get decent anvils at like Harbor Freight up and around here. Like one of these small farrier anvils, you can probably get. I don't know how much, but I think you're not going to break the bank. I'm going to say less than $500 or maybe even less than $300 for one of those.
Dude, Harbor Freight used to have a 55-pound one for fucking like $70. I miss Harbor Freight. I really do.
You miss Harbor Freight?
Yeah, because the Harbor Freight and Lowe's was like my two favorite stores when I was living in Wisconsin.
Here we go. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this bottle opener, the last one I made. Ooh, this actually works really good. I like this one.
There you go.
Like I said, every single one of these that I'm making, I am doing the inaugural bottle opening with it.
Well, you got to do quality control, buddy.
No, yeah, you got to make sure it works.
That's right.
But the thing is, if I make 70 of these fucking bottle openers, there's gonna be fucking 70 beers that I've drank to make that shit.
Well, I suggest you start taking donations for beers. You better get used to drinking a lot.
I'm probably gonna start buying root beer at this point.
Either that, or we're gonna have to get to AA.
Or I can just get a bottle of a recapper, and then I can just recap them and try them.
Look, don't be a pussy about this, all right? Just get wasted while you're doing this.
Well, what is it? True Blood says. What does Brandon say? I love waking up in the middle of the night, and watching Ike beat it. What? Oh, I get it. Hammers. But no, he's just running his mouth with the Manchurian Emperor. Thanks for stopping by, Brandon.
You late to the party, homie.
Well, come by. Scott and I are changing our podcast day to Fridays.
Okay.
Because I've got a lot of shit going on, like coming up real soon, Saturdays, and he's got his band practice on Saturdays as well. So we're going to be doing Fridays at 6 o'clock. This Friday, it's going to be Scott and I. I'm going to bring out my computer tower, and we're going to do some metallurgy. We're going to, he's got the entire night. We might do a 2-hour stream where him and I are just going to make shit.
Nice.
In the blacksmith shop.
Have you ever tried like doing any knives or anything, or doing anything like crucible steel or anything? Like, do you have the facilities for that?
One of the things I'm going to try soon is one of these. I'm going to take a railroad spike and make a railroad spike knife out of it. That's one of the.
Okay.
So to take it, so there's the classes they have here. To take any of the knife classes, you have to take an intro class or prove to the instructor that you already know what you're doing. but you have to take the intro to class, and the intro class is making a knife out of a railroad spike.
Nice. Well,
Hold
we
on.
don't need that. We won't need that here. There is no safety requirements here, other than maybe you shouldn't grab metal, hot.
There used to be a half-finished railroad spike knife on one of those forges, but I don't know what happened to it. So
Oh, dude,
I was going to show you a half-finished one, but who cares?
You should be able to hammer those things out in no time.
Probably.
I do like it when the guys turn them into tomahawks. I've seen a couple guys do that. Now they do insert like a hard carbon piece steel for the blade.
Mm-hmm.
So they split the nail, flatten it out, they split the nail, then they flatten them, and they basically use that to forge weld a piece of high carbon steel into the front for the blade. Yeah.
All right, I have to pee really bad. Do you want to sit around for a second, or are you like itching to like leave?
Oh, we can end it here, dude.
Well, I don't really want to end it, but I might end this and go play some shark game. All right, cool. Thanks for stopping by, everybody that hung out, everybody that watched me make some cool shit. Thanks for stopping by and commenting and watching. I hit 11 people watching live all at the same time. That's I think the highest I've done on one of these so far, and I'm hoping to get more later if I keep doing these, and hopefully the next time I do one, the software and the hardware I'm using doesn't fail.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, brother.
Make sure to stop by on Friday, 6 o'clock, this channel or Scott's channel, where you can watch Scott and I get hammered.
You bet.
We're gonna pound it out, so to speak.
No homo, or will there be?
If I do end up on your side of town, we'll do some blacksmithing live streams. I'll teach you how to make one of these dumb bottle openers or an S hook or something.
Yeah, and I'll teach you how to avoid, all safety parameters and just get right the fuck in there.
Hold on. True Blood. Ike, have you heard back from your dad on the intro class for the MGTOW meetup in April? I have. I talked to him about it. I'm going to teach it. Brandon, I'm going to be teaching that class in April. So you guys are going to learn from me. It'll just be us hanging out, drinking beers, or not necessarily. I'm going to suggest that we're going to drink afterwards because there's a few bars in the area that we can go and hang out with, or just drink here. Jay, thanks for stopping by as well. Bob saw that Pearl Harbor was being bombed, and so he had to leave. So yeah, okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. Have a good night.
You too, guy.
Chris, thanks for stopping by.